Oh god. Hello. We are at the new house. Just had a shower. We've been doing some work on the house this morning and now we're getting ready to go out. We're going to pop to Loaf. I say pop, it's about an hour away. And I thought I'd take you along, but I'm just going to spruce myself up. I've spent most of the week looking like this. I have had a shower, but I'm still covered in pain. I will show you around the house and show you what we've done this week. I think because I need some people to comment and tell me that it looks better. Because, you know, when you're at that point where you're like, looking worse. But I think we're getting there. So we've done a lot of painting, mainly because we had this week off and it's quite limited work-wise what you can get on with. We've been saving a lot of sort of tradespeople's details and stuff, but until we were like in the house, we didn't want to book anything. And it's as well knowing what order things are going to come in and what other problems you might encounter along the way. So up to now we've only got the floor booked in, which was actually one of the things that we probably could have done last. But they had a cancellation, so we've got some people coming to look at the floors. I will explain that a little bit more in a bit. We've also got our TV coming and we're getting Sky. Oh, how exciting. Never had Sky before. We're getting that put in mainly because we need decent internet. So yeah, we've got quite a bit going on, but I'm just gonna get ready, make myself feel like a normal person again, and then I'll give you orders around the house. I'm using Bare Minerals foundation. That's pretty much all I've used this week if I have put makeup on, just because it's really easy. I'm quite light, I think. I am going to try and do something with my hair, but I don't know what. Right, I'm going to leave it with the dry shampoo soaking in for a bit, just while I show you around. In here, we've not really done anything yet. This is where we've got the floor. We've also got the same flooring in the studio, which is going to be the ones that change. I'll show you the floor. It's not bad. I think it's just a bit worn in places. So I think this is engineered wood, so it's not like solid wood, but we can have it sanded, fingers crossed, because I think it's been down a while and it's just it looks different in every single light, but some bits are quite yellow over here, some bits are sort of worn. So hopefully it's going to go more like a Scandinavian, more like this little bit, but in real life this looks really yellow, but on camera it's showing up a bit more muted. So yeah, we'll see. I've not got huge expectations for it because I didn't really know if we could do anything, so as long as it's more like not stained and sort of worn, that will be an improvement, I think. So through here, that's the only thing, we've got laminate that does match quite nicely. It doesn't look like it does on this camera, but in real life it does. We can't really do anything with that, so I'm not sure how it's going to look when this is different and if I'm going to hate this. At the minute I don't mind it, I quite like it, but I'd rather have these done nice because the kitchen is probably the room that will change soonish, or it won't stay like this forever basically. The main change is in here. It looks pretty good, doesn't it? I'm quite pleased with it. It sounds very echoey at the minute. We've just spent ages painting it all white, so white that the camera won't focus. I'm waiting now until the floors are done in here. You can kind of tell a bit more of the colour in here. So some places are quite neutral, some have gone a bit yellowish or a bit stained. I'm not like getting my hopes up too much, but hopefully it will be a lot more uniform. And we have said that we do like that sort of Scandi colour, but we'll see how it goes. I have also ordered some new curtains for in here. That should hopefully help the echoiness. I did decide that we're going to have the desk somewhere over here now, because a few people said about having it facing the window, which would be way nicer because it is a lovely window, rather than my idea of having it sat facing a wall. So I think that's what we'll do for now. Probably go and get a desk from IKEA or something. I can come and work now. I can come up here, do work and do little bits and bobs as I'm working, so that's good. We'll go upstairs because we have painted a couple of the other rooms. So the bedroom is almost done, but it wants tidying up. It looks quite blue on here, but it's more quite like a warm grey, so I think it goes quite nice with the carpet. This one is strong white, and then I've just got the Dulux on the ceilings and the white on the skirting boards. I went through it first because I thought it was going a bit lilac, but I love it. It is like a warm grey. Wardrobes wise, I think we're now thinking we're going to paint them the same colour as the walls for now. They do perhaps need new doors at some point, but it's just quite a big expense for something decorative. I think we're going to put new handles on, paint them to match the walls, and that will be fine for now. There's also up there, you can see I've just not made it to this bit. I think I might get my dad to do that. So yeah, I think it's pretty much done now. This room I've been painting today, so this is formerly the pink room, which is still pink. I think it's going to take a good few coats. We've also moved those wardrobes that were in the littlest room, Dan's office. We've moved those in here, but obviously while we're painting, they're in the middle of the room. So I've just gone around today and done all the coving and put a first coat on of Wevet. I think it's a little bit more grey than the other one. I mean, it's going to look identical on camera, but they are slightly different. I think this room is probably at some point going to need stripping because it's got lining paper, but it is sort of coming off in places. I've patched it a bit and stuck it back down, but I think it's one of those rooms that eventually will need fully redecorating. But I wanted to get it nice for people to come and stay and stuff like that, so it's getting a little bodge job. Last one, which is quite a big change. Dan's been doing this, so this is, because there's nothing in the rooms, it don't want to focus on anything, and you're just like looking at a blue wall. This is Nimes. Oh, I'm not going to pronounce that right. It's a really dark, like bluey grey, and it is lovely. I really like it. I think it looks really nice with the coving and stuff. So Dan's been painting this one, but again, I think it's going to take a couple more coats. But it was kind of like a slightly lighter grey actually before this. But I think it's looking good. My hair's just like full of paint. If my hair just watches this, she'll do. I just don't got like a hairdryer and stuff here, so I can't wash it when I'm here. Outfit wise, I will quickly show you. For once it's not raining, so I've put on trousers that are long, although they are getting annihilated on the floor. These are from ZARA. I got them a few weeks back, they're not that old. And then the little top is just one of those basic ones from Topshop. I don't know what have I done with this. And my belt is Primark. I'm probably going to wear this coat, which does make me look like an undertaker a bit, but it is a bit chilly. It's so odd finding things to wear when it's this time of year. One minute it's like sunshiny and lovely, and then the next minute it's pissing it down. I will quickly show you a couple of bits house-wise that I've just got through there. Yeah. I've got one little thing from White Company which felt a bit pointless buying, but it was just too cute. It's a little white pumpkin, so they're getting their sort of autumnal stuff in now. I hope they do them in bigger sizes because I would like another one to go with it, but I just thought that was really sweet. Also got faves from Molton Brown, which just always make me feel at home because this is how I like the house to smell. I stocked up on Coco and Sandlewood because I think, well, I'm pretty sure they've discontinued it all. It's one of my favourites, and I also love the packaging because as much as I love Molton Brown, I like to have it out, and the candles are like bright pink and stuff, which don't really go. So I love this one. It's like a really coconutty fragrance. I got 2 of the home sprays to make it smell like me. And then I just got an orange and bergamot just for the showers. This is like a nice citrusy one. It's a bit more summery, but I've not had it this year. We've not got into the shops much. We are now at Loaf. It's very nice. I feel excited. I like this colour.
I think this would probably be okay.
I don't know. Like a little sofa bed. I love the greeny colour.
I was thinking go for the green room. I think it is kind of scheme for the green room.
Yeah, I quite like this style. But do you think it loses its shape?
Get that with her.
Oh, it's a bit low down. It's very comfy though. I like this little comfy looking chair. But I do think this one's cute, like a second seat. This one is currently our favourite. Don't know if feel about the cushions though, because I know people say they lose like the padding. They do look a little bit, I don't know. It's very deep though, that's what we want, so that we can like get comfy. This is the chair with the sofa. I think I want a little chaise one. What, 2 sofas?
That's 2 sofas.
I don't know. Oh, we did a rubbish job of vlogging yesterday. The camera battery died. And we did have a little wander around Loaf, but we weren't that in love, were we? We love like the colours and the process, but I wasn't 100% on the sofas. There was quite a few that were sort of nice, but nothing that I was in love with enough to justify the prices. I think for something that's a little bit more expensive, we want to be in love with it. Actually off to Next now to have a look at their sofas.
I like that material.
Yeah, would Coco pull that? I like this one. It weren't really what I was looking for, but I quite like it. But do you think it'd be comfy for laying down? Okay. I know, I think that's the thing that's good about Loaf. The fabrics are all really nice. Not that these aren't nice, they're just not my kind of thing. That one's quite nice, but I don't want silvery. Oh, it's a bloody nightmare when you've got a cat. I really like this one, but not in this colour. But they only do it in like 2 sizes. So that's the drawing board. This is the one that we looked at online, but I just think it looks a bit messy in real life, and it's also really low. Like, why are they so low? They're either super stiff or too low. Hello, I have given up on makeup for the end of this weekend. I'm going to finish off the vlog there. I've got a couple of last little things house-wise I will show you, but I thought we'd finish it today because, to be honest, we've not been that productive. I think we're having like either a really motivated day or a day where it's like, there's too much to do. I'll show you my samples first that I got from Next. I'll show you the sort of vibe that I'm going for in the living room, and then I'm going to finish off with Dan's room because we've took the carpet up in there. So they've actually got some really nice ones, even though I was moaning away in Next like a right misery. These kind of colours are what I love, like this sort of minky tone, like a really warm grey. I think this is what we've got on our sofa currently. So I'm wanting something that's quite warm. I like this. And I am tempted by this and think, oh, shall I just risk it with Coco? Excuse the state of my hands, by the way. I also like this one, which is like a woven, but it's quite like a flat one. But yeah, we're yet to find a sofa, and I need to order one because we're looking at November delivery now, which is getting a bit close to Christmas. I'll go show you Dan's room anyway, and we'll finish off there. Da-da. The carpet is up. Dan's somewhere fixing bits and bobs. The floorboards are actually pretty decent, like it's not a huge old house, so they're not too bad. But we're hoping to just give them a quick buff. We're not doing like a full sanding job. I've done that before and it's hell. So the colour is so nice in here though, I really like it, and as you know, I normally go for like white, but I really like this. We'll update on the floors. I'm sure if any floor people see what we do with this, they'll be horrified, but we're just wanting to do something temporary until we sort of decide what we're going to do. I think we're just going to stick some stain down, leave it. I'll pop all the paint names and stuff below just in case people wondered. And yeah, I will hopefully be working from the studio next week so I can get a bit back to more like fashion and bits and bobs like that. And I'll see you all soon.